Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube video tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm gonna show us how you can build this amazing unique landing page, okay? And in this video also, I'm really gonna show you guys how you can be able to make good use of this kind of images, okay? In case they came with a background, you can also go ahead and remove the background so that it can be fitting right on your pages, okay? I'm also gonna show us how you can make good use of icons on your website quite easily. All right, so I want you to go ahead and like this video and subscribe it in case you haven't subscribed to my channel. See you in the video. All right guys, you're welcome back, and what I need to do right now is to go ahead and open your Visual Studio Code, and inside your Visual Studio Code I need you to create two files. Basically I need to create this HTML file and then CSS file with then a folder. Okay, inside of this folder you can have your logo, okay, your logo that you want to make use of here, and then you can also have the probably the shoe image, okay, that we saw in the demo. Okay, now I'm gonna show also where we can get these images from. I need to head on to your browser, and then first of all come to this place, okay, come to this link here. I'm gonna drop the link right in the description below, okay, so you can go ahead and click there and it will redirect you to this particular page, and you can go ahead and download this image. So after downloading this image, as you can see, it has this background color of red, and we want to remove that background color so that it can really fit in whatever place we put it in our video on our page rather. Okay, then I need you to also go ahead and come to this place, okay. This says remove.bg, www.remove.bg. I want you to now upload that particular image that you have downloaded, okay, that has that red background. I want you to go ahead and upload it right here. So when you upload it, it will just do the auto processing for you, and it will show you a download button. Just go ahead and download that image, okay, the one that they just removed the background for you. Okay, now finally I need to come here to download your logo, okay, and I'm gonna also drop this link in the description for you, okay, so you can just go ahead and come to this place and you can just download this image here, okay. You can just download it. You can simply right click it and then save image as, okay, or you can download any size you want right from here. Then after that, I need you to just go ahead and come to your folder here. You can copy and paste those files you just downloaded. Those files you just downloaded, you can copy and paste them right in this asset folder, okay, because we're gonna make use of it. All right, so next thing I want you to do right now is to go ahead and hold your control your shift key and then press 1 so that this can come out, and then you can go ahead and click this, okay, and you can save your work. Basically you can just type hi so that you can see our work on the screen. That's on our web browser, okay, and then you can right click to open with live server. All right, and make sure you already have your live server extension right here, okay, by going to this extension tab and then searching live server. All right, by searching live server like this, okay, and so that you can be able to see your changes, okay. This is the one I'm making use of, so you can be able to see your changes instantly, okay. I will just come back here and right click here and then open with live server, and it will open my page right on the browser, okay. I can go ahead and remove these ones because I don't need it right now, okay. So we're gonna start the coding process of it right now. So what I'm gonna do first is to go ahead and come back to my my code editor, and what I need to do right now is to create a container, okay. I'm gonna create a container first that will have to govern everything that I'm gonna code right now. So what I'm gonna do is to just type dots, okay, dots, and then the name of my class name, okay, the name of my class, and I'm gonna name it container, okay. So basically by typing that dot and then the name of your class and hit enter, what it does is that it's gonna create a div having a class of that name you give it, okay. So that's cool. Next thing I'm gonna have right now is my container header, okay. So I'm just still gonna do something like this, dot container and then header, okay, like this, okay. And then inside this our header, basically I need some few things in that header. I need my logo, okay. I'll be needing my logo. I'll be needing my header navigation, okay, which you know, and then probably a call to action button, okay. So how am I gonna do that? I'm just gonna say dot header and then underscore logo, okay. And I'm gonna have next one, we say I'm gonna call it dot header, okay. I'm gonna call it dot header and then my navigation, that basically nav, all right, that will consist of my nav links, okay. And finally I'm gonna have my CTA button, which is basically call to action button. So I'm just gonna say dot header and then underscore CTA, okay. So right now in our logo, we already downloaded our logo from the website I gave us, okay. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna put in an img here, okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna put in an img here like such, and then I can go ahead and put in that logo, which is basically the nick logo that I have here, all right. So I can simply add an alternate here, okay, and I'll say logo, and then right in the nav, okay, right in the nav, I'm just gonna use this on other list, and then go ahead and say I'm gonna say listing, and then inside it I'm gonna have my anchor tags, okay, and I'm gonna link them to nowhere, and I can say something like home here, okay, and I can copy this also and go ahead and duplicate them and say for this one, let me just call it about, okay. Next one, I'm gonna call it, let me say services, all right, good. Next I'm gonna say products, okay. You can name it probably anything you want to name it, all right. Let's go ahead, products, and then I can save this file, and then I can come to my CTA and I can do something like anchor here, and I can just say link to nowhere, and I can just basically say login, all right, okay. And after that I can come, I'm done with my container header. As you can see here, I'm done with my container header, okay. Next thing I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna say, since I'm done with that, I'm gonna open another section or another div, okay, and I'm gonna say let me name it container body, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna name it container body like this, and then inside that body I'm gonna have another div. I'm gonna name it body and then underscore test, okay, where I can put in my test, okay, good. And then after that I'm gonna have body image, okay, because you know, we have the text at the left hand side and then the image at the right hand side. So I'm just gonna say dot body and then ing, okay, like such. And then right in my body text I'm gonna have a text heading. So I'm just gonna say the text underscore. I'm gonna have a heading like this, okay. And then inside this heading I'm gonna have my h3, and let's say the title of that is gonna be Air Jordan, let's say Air Jordan, and then 6 retro, okay, okay, and then sp, all right. And that's for that h3. And I'm also gonna have another div here just inside the body text. I'm gonna name it text description, okay, text description. And let's just say that is basically a dummy text. I'm just gonna say lorem and then probably 30, let's use 30 and say that, okay. And then finally I'm gonna have my button, okay, my action button right there. I'm just gonna call it test btn this time around, okay. I'm gonna say test, okay. I've been making mistake here, that should be x here, all right. So I'm gonna say test underscore btn, all right. And then inside there I'm gonna have a button, and that button is gonna just be get and then started, okay. Next thing I'm gonna do here is to go ahead and add my img here, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and add my img basically, which is the shoe, Okay, I'm gonna import it here and then just choose this file, and I'm gonna save it. And I think I am done with the container body, so I'm just gonna focus on the container footer this time around. Okay, I'm gonna create another division. I'm gonna say dot container, and then the footer of that container. Okay, so the footer is basically where I can place my my icons. Okay, so how am I gonna do that? I'm just basically gonna go to let's say okay, open your browser again. Okay, I need to open your browser again. Just go ahead and go to this website, bossicons.com. All right, yeah, go to this website, bossicons.com. I'm also gonna drop the link in the description. Okay, so you can now go ahead and type in whatever icon you want to make use of by just coming to this place. I'm just gonna type in Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Okay, I'm gonna make use of this one. I'm gonna click on it. Okay, after clicking on it, just copy this code I was giving here, and come back to your Visual Studio Code, paste this here. Okay, and also I need to get another one, basically Twitter. Okay, I can come ahead and say, let me copy this one. Okay, and you can come to your code. Sorry, you can come to your code and paste this. And then lastly, I'm gonna have Instagram icon. Okay, this can serve. Okay, I believe can just go ahead and then copy this and then paste it here and save your file. So one more thing to do is to go ahead and click on this usage. Okay, click on this usage and then copy this code. All right, copy this code under this place, under this using the web components. Copy this script code here and then go ahead and paste it right in your right in the head element here. Okay, so that and make sure you are connected to internet. Okay, I forgot to mention that. Make sure you are connected to internet, so that because this is an online JavaScript, it's gonna fetch the icons from online. Okay, as you can see, HTTPS. All right, so I think up to this point we are done with our HTML, and you can go ahead and check out what you have. Okay, of course I have a very big logo here which we are gonna fix in a moment, and I have my my shoe here, and I have my icons here. Awesome, everything is being displayed. Okay, I can close this. Okay, next in line is to go ahead and in case you don't have your CSS file, okay, just go ahead and create it and then link your CSS file. Alright, I'm just gonna link it by saying link here, and then it's gonna bring a pop-up here. I'm just gonna say link CSS. Okay, and I'm just gonna save it, and the name is corresponding with the one here, so style and then style. Okay, style here and then style here. Okay, that's the name of my CSS. So everything is in line. I'm just gonna go to the CSS code right now and begin to style my website. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is to, if you check out your web, of course you're gonna see some padding here, and then margin on top. There is a big margin here if you can see, but because of the white background we cannot really see. So I'm just gonna remove that. Okay, by doing something like this, and then I'm gonna say margin of 0 and then padding of also 0. Okay, I'm gonna save that, and if you come back to your web, as you can see, those things are no longer the spacing are now out. Okay, which is awesome now. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do right now is to go ahead and begin to style my body element. Alright, I'm gonna say let this body have a background color. Let's make use of this background color of RGB. We're gonna make use of RGB, and then we're gonna say 204. Okay, because we want to get a kind of red color. 204, 40, and then 43. Alright, so that can give us a kind of red here. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this. I think there's a mistake here, and so yeah, gonna give us this kind of red color. And I'm also gonna make the height of this body to become 100g height. Okay, 100g height. Okay, and I'm gonna make use of a font family. All right, a font family that is basically font family. I'm gonna make use of let's say this one. Okay, I'm gonna make use of this one, and then I think that is it for my body. As you can see, the color of jade. Okay, so that it can be matching to this my shoe. Okay, so let me explain why we have to remove the background color of that particular shoe. Remember, the particular shoe had a background color of red. Okay, so if the background color is still maintained as red and we want to change our background color here to probably green here, okay, it will have that color of red which will not be matching again. Okay, it will have that background color of red, it will not be matching. So but since we remove the background color, okay, it makes that whatever place we put it, whatever color we attach to the background, it tends to fit in. Okay, so that's basically why we had to remove that background color. All right, so I will go back and then undo this to get back the color that I needed. Okay, and next in line here, I'm just gonna say we have right here we have our container. So I'm gonna style my container. Basically, I'm just gonna say dot container. Okay, dot container. I'm gonna give it a padding of I'm gonna give it a padding of up and down. I don't need anything to happen to it up and down, so I'm gonna say up and down is gonna be 0, and then left and right, I want the left and right to be 100 pixels. Okay, and that's basically it for my container there. And I'm gonna say for my container, and then the header of my container. Okay, the header of my container, I'm gonna say I want it to display flex. Okay, I'm gonna say BF, and then I really want the content to be justified to space between. Okay, I'm gonna do something like this, and then I'm gonna align the items to the center by doing something like this. And right here we have these things in order. Okay, we have our logo here, we have our links here. Okay, navigation and then action. Okay, don't worry about this logo, we're gonna fix it just in a bit. Okay, yes, next thing I'm gonna fix right now is my links. Okay, the links that are under the container header. Okay, which is the A. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna make the text decoration. Okay, I wanna make the text decoration to be none. Good. And I also want the color to be white. Okay, I want the color to be white, and then I want to transform it. Okay, I want to transform it to capitalize so that each word can be capitalized. So I'm gonna say text transform here, text transform, and then basically gonna be capitalized. Okay, and that's it for that one. So I'm gonna do another thing here. Okay, which is basically to say my header navigation this time around. I'm gonna target my header navigation because coming from here, you can see we have our logo, we have header navigation. We have already made it white. Basically, they are the links. Okay, we have made it white and we have capitalized it. So I'm just gonna target this header navigation right now by saying dot container header, because it's basically inside the container header, and I'm gonna say header and then nav. Okay, header nav. All right, I'm gonna make it a width of 30%. Okay, 30%, and then I'm gonna make it a color of white. Okay, I'm gonna make it a color of white. All right, and then save this. I'm gonna save this file. Okay, next in line, let's try to fix our logo this time around. I'm just gonna say dot header logo. Okay, dot header logo, and then img, basically targeting the image inside there. And I'm gonna say just have a width of 30%. Okay, now let's see how it is right now. Good. Okay, the image is now 30% as we all can see. Okay, next in line here is also that I want my image container to be 30%. Okay, I want my image container to be 30%. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna say since I have this 30% here, okay, I can either say let me copy this as it is here, and then come here and paste here, and then instead of header nav here, I'm just gonna say header and then logo. Okay, and then have my width of 30% like such. okay, so that the image can get smaller a bit. Okay, either I do that way, or I can just go ahead and copy this. Okay, copy this and just add a comma to this place and then paste it here so that it can share the same property here, the same style in there, and I'll delete this one and everything will still be in order. All right, so anyone at all that want to make use of, you can just go ahead. So let's try to fix this particular section that is actually like this. Okay, what I need to do right now is to go ahead and I will target the header nav, and then inside the header nav I have a UL, basically the on other listing I have the, okay, and I'm also having the listing itself. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna say display inline flex. Okay, that's now when I display inline flex, and when I display inline flex, look at what I have already. Okay, I already have them displayed in this format. All right, so next thing I'm gonna do right now is to go ahead and give them some some margin left and right. So I'm just gonna say margin, and then up and down is okay. I'm gonna leave it at 0, and then I'm gonna say left and right have margin of 10 pixels. Okay, as we all can really see here. All right, and next thing I'm gonna fix here is to go ahead and say my call to action button. Right now I'm gonna fix it. So I'm gonna say dot header and then underscore CTA. I'm basically gonna say I'm gonna test align it to the center. All right, and I'm gonna have a background color of white. Okay, I'm gonna say background color of then white, like this. Okay, I'm gonna also give it a width of 20 pixels. All right, 20 pixels. I'm gonna give it a padding like so, padding of 10 pixels up and down. Okay, and then I'm gonna give it 0 left and right. Okay, and then I'm gonna make the cursor to be pointer. I'm gonna make the cursor to be pointer, and I'm gonna give it a border radius of 10 pixels, like such. Okay, and like now look at what we have right now. Okay, and the color of the text is white. Okay, we're gonna fix that also in a second. Okay, but then next thing I'm gonna do right now is to say let's target it right now, say header and then CTA, and then I'm just gonna say the anchor tag rather that is inside here. Okay, I'm gonna say let's make the color to be red this time around, and then after that we're gonna make the font weight to be bold. Okay, gonna make it to be bolder, something like this, and then we have it right here as you can see. Okay, now I want it to be that whenever I hover on this button, the background color changes. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna say let's target this. I'm gonna copy this class name. Okay, I'm gonna paste it here. I'm gonna add hover effect to it. Okay, I'm gonna add hover effect to it, and I'm gonna say when I hover on it, just try to make the color of the text to be white. Okay, then make the background to be transparent. Background to be transparent. Okay, like this, and then I'm also going to give it a border by saying border, and then 1 pixels can serve, and then I'm gonna make it a solid and white, solid and then white, like such. Okay, my code is freaking out. Okay, I have mistake here. I'm just gonna say this. Okay, good. I'm gonna come back here. As you can see, if I hover on it, it gives me the transparent background and then a border of white. Okay, but the text itself did not change. So why didn't it change? What I need to do is to go ahead and say right here I'm gonna do dot header. Okay, dot header and then CTA. I'm just gonna say when you hover on it, now target the anchor. Okay, because it's the anchor tag that didn't change. Okay, I'm gonna say target the anchor and then make it a color of white. Okay, and then it will change now. As you can see, that is awesome. And I think we are already done with the header. Next thing to fix right now is the the body. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm just going to go ahead and come to this place. All right, I'm just gonna say dot container and then the body underscore body. Okay, what I want to do there, I want to go ahead and say display of flex. Okay, and then align your items to the center. Okay, align items to the center. Right, like this. Now I'm having a nice look already. Okay, now I also want to go ahead and increase my my image. Okay, my image size. So what I'm gonna do right now is to say my image is having dot body. Okay, dot body and then image, and I will target that particular image. Okay, target that particular image. I'm gonna give it a width of 700 pixels. All right, 700 pixels, and I'm gonna make the object to be fit. Okay, so that to recover rather, so that it can really give me a nice view of what I want. Okay, so you can go ahead and increase the width if you wish. Okay, so I think right here we are done here. Okay, right now we are gonna focus on this aspect. Okay, and what I'm gonna do here is to go ahead and say let's target our test. That should be let's see body test. Okay, yeah, from here now I'm just gonna say the body test. I'm just gonna give it a width of 50%. Okay, I'm gonna say a width of 50%, and then something like this. Okay, cool. And after that, I'm just going to target the test heading. Okay, and the test and then heading, and then I'm gonna target our h3. You know the h3. Okay, I'm gonna give it a font size of 3 rem. Okay, I'm gonna make use of rem this time around, and then I'm gonna say test transform. Go ahead and transform everything to capitalized. Okay, to capitalize, and then make the margin bottom. Okay, INB to be about 20 pixels, and then make the color. All right, go ahead and make the color to be white. Okay, let's see what we have on the web so far. As you can see, we are having this awesome view already. Okay, so basically we are done with that. Next thing we're gonna do right now is to focus on the description, which is this. Okay, so that should be test and then description, and this way I'm gonna say test and then description, and I'm gonna style it to have a color of white. All right, we're gonna have a color of white, and then I'm gonna make it the font size of about 14 pixels. Yeah, I'm gonna make it of 14 pixels, and margin bottom I'm just gonna say 20 pixels this time around. Okay, and I'm also gonna give it a line height. Okay, a line height of 1.5 rem. Okay, something like this, and so far so good. Okay, so next thing we are gonna look at right now is this last button. Okay, this button right here. Now, so how are we gonna do that? I'm gonna say inside the test button. Okay, inside the test btn we are having a bit button element here, and then I'm gonna say we're gonna make it a width of 50%. Okay, I'm also gonna make the background color to be white. Okay, so I'm gonna say background color to be white. Okay, white like this, and I'm also gonna say make it a padding of up and down to be 10 pixels, and then left and right to be 0. Okay, I'm also gonna make the color to be red, of course. Okay, so that it's gonna be matching, and then I'm gonna have a border of none, so that we can have those border line there. Okay, I'm also gonna do a text transform to capitalized. Okay, I'm gonna make it that way, and then I'm gonna do a border radius. Okay, a border radius of about 10 pixels. Okay, 10 pixels, and I'm gonna do a font weight here. Good, I'm gonna do a font weight of border to border my text, and then I'm gonna make the cursor, okay, to be pointer like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna save this file, and as you can see, this is already awesome. Okay, so we need to also apply this hover effect on it. So all I need to do is to just go ahead and copy this as it is. Okay, I'll just copy it instead of rewriting the code. I already have it somewhere here. Okay, we already have it somewhere here. If you can come somewhere, that should be this place. Okay, so I'll just attach it to this place by putting a comma and then putting in this and then over. Okay, so that it can make good use of the same styling. All right, something like this. Instead of writing the code I already have, I'll just go ahead and add a comma and do something like that. Okay, that's awesome so far. And then what you're gonna fix right now is the footer. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is to go ahead and say my container footer. Okay, my container and then underscore footer. Okay, I'm gonna say display it to reflex. Okay, display it to reflex, and then I'm gonna align the items to the very center. Okay, I'm also gonna justify them to the center. Okay, justify to apply content to the center. Okay, and then we have something like this so far. So we are gonna do something on it. We are gonna add the color by coming to the text, the icon itself, and then saying color equal to, and then this I'm gonna say white. Okay, so I will just go ahead and copy this. Okay, I'll just go ahead and copy this and then paste them here. And as you can see, we have it white. So I would want to give a spacing here, So all I have to do is to go ahead and give them a class. I'm gonna give them a class. I'm gonna say class of icon. Okay, class of icon, and I'm gonna copy it this way. Come here, paste it here, come here, and then paste it here. And I can easily come to my styling, and I will say container footer, and then target my icon. Okay, target my icon. What I want you to do there is to make the cursor to be pointer. Okay, make the cursor to be pointer, and then go ahead and give them a margin of all sides 10 pixels. Okay, so we're gonna have something like this. As you can see, the margin has been given to each and every one of the icons there, and so far so good. We have come to the end of this tutorial. As you can see, what we have right now, a very good looking landing page. Okay, so this is how you can create this wonderful landing page using just HTML and CSS. I want to say, if you really enjoyed this video and you want to see more of it, I want you to go ahead and hit that like button, share to your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because we have other content right for you coming very soon. Okay, thank you for staying through. See you next build.